Hi, my name is Emma Sarbit, and I would like to welcome you to my ePortfolio, a culminating project for the Masters of Educational Technology program at the University of British Columbia. Throughout this program, I have experienced tremendous growth as a learner, an educator, and as an individual. The purpose of this portfolio is to demonstrate this growth through a combination of artifacts and personal reflections, to communicate the passion, excitement, and enthusiasm I have for the integration of educational technology in the classroom, and to indicate my desire for continued lifelong learning. During this virtual guided tour, I will introduce you to the metaphor I have used to organize my portfolio, show you the various sections within this site, and indicate where you will find the various artifacts I have included and their associated reflections. I have chosen to use the metaphor of synchronized swimming to direct my portfolio. In my youth, I was a national level competitor and therefore have an in-depth knowledge of the sport. Although on the surface synchronized swimming may look simple, beautiful, and artistic, it also requires an intricate blend of technical mastery, teamwork, trust, and physical fitness. In this way, I believe it parallels closely to the use of educational technology in the classroom, which can appear effortless on the surface, but in fact requires significant work behind the scenes for effective implementation. Additionally, competitive synchronized swimming requires a great deal of commitment, dedication, and perseverance, qualities also necessary for the mastery of educational technology. I have divided up my portfolio into 5 major sections, which can be accessed from the navigational toolbar at the top of the page. Welcome, Athlete Characteristics, Performance Art, Analyzing Results, and References. Some of these pages also house subpages that can be found by hovering your mouse over top of the toolbar. Let's take a look at what can be found on each of these pages. The Welcome page highlights the specific purpose of the portfolio and the audience it is geared towards. From here, you can also access the Overview page, which provides more detail about my synchronized swimming metaphor, as well as the organization of this portfolio. Links at the bottom of each page provide an alternative way to navigate through the portfolio. From the Welcome page, we can also access the guided tour, which you have obviously already found. The Athlete Characteristics section of the website is where you will find all of the artifacts from the MET program. This section is organized into 4 pages: Fundamental Skills, Athleticism, Artistry, and Synchronicity. Each of these pages reflects one of the overarching learning themes resulting from my time in the program. The main page in this section, shown here, details how I determined these 4 learning themes, as well as provides information on how to access specific artifacts. As I have chosen to reflect holistically on my MET learning as opposed to individually on each course taken, I have also created a slideshow featured on this page, which organizes the artifacts sequentially by course number should you choose to view them in this way. All the pages in this section are organized in a similar fashion. Looking at the first page, titled Fundamental Skills, we can see that at the top there is a description of the contents of the page and how they relate back to my swimming metaphor. For example, on this page I discuss the foundational knowledge of learning theory resultant from my MET coursework. Further down the page, you will find artifacts and personal reflections. Here, you can see the written reflection is on one side and includes hyperlinks, which are noted in green. The artifacts I have provided are located directly beside the reflection. Video and text-based artifacts are embedded directly into the portfolio. By clicking on this button in the bottom right-hand corner, you will be able to view them in full screen mode. Some artifacts link to websites, wikis, blogs, or other digital tools. To access these articles, simply click on their thumbnail image. Once again, at the bottom of each page, you will find links you can use to navigate backwards or forwards through the pages of the portfolio. Or, if you prefer, you may go back to the navigational toolbar at the top of the page. The next section, titled Performance Art, features current and future projects I have initiated as a result of my learning in the MET program. The Analyzing Results section wraps up my portfolio with a conclusive reflection, identifying both my personal transformation as a result of my learning within the MET program, as well as my plans for future professional development. Within this section, you will also find an assessment rubric created using the BC Teacher Qualification Service requirements, the MET program graduating project criteria, as well as other research regarding the competencies exhibited by effective education portfolios. On this page, there is also an interactive field for you to leave comments, questions, or concerns regarding this portfolio. Lastly, the final section of this portfolio, titled References, provides a comprehensive, alphabetically organized list of the scholarly citations utilized throughout this portfolio. Although this e-portfolio is only a small sampling of the learning I completed throughout the MET program, I believe it demonstrates the considerable new understandings I have generated, the personal growth I have experienced, and the transformations of my future teaching practice that will ensue. Additionally, the variety of mediums utilized and showcased within this portfolio demonstrates my notable level of technical expertise and expansive digital toolkit as a result of my involvement in the MET program. Thank you for taking the time to visit my ePortfolio. Should you have any comments or suggestions, please take the time to contact me using the comment form at the bottom of the assessment rubric or any of the contact links at the top of this website.